runs. Woman got a bump with, ain't not fun. Boy, got a bump with, ain't not fun. Boy, got a bump with, ain't not fun. Boy, got a bump with, ain't not fun. Okay, now drop your bag, sass. I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in the start. Took these Billy Strum cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll see Kirk Cousins. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes.
The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go here on a Thursday night. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. Be led out by the former Gator, second-round pick in 2021. It's Kyle Trask.
Coming off a loss last time out, I think the number one goal today, Mike, is he needs to make a bigger impact on the outcome of today's game. Last week, he was not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it was really just a modest performance. He was okay. Well, okay at the quarterback position is not a winning formula week in and week out in the NFL. They need him to be a difference maker. They need him to be a dynamic playmaker. He's capable of...
And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. The Falcons, led out by their quarterback, Kirk Cousins. One of the big moves in the offseason, Atlanta acquiring Cousins in free agency. He had 6 years in Washington, the last 6 in Minnesota, and now he begins his run this season with the Falcons.
Mike, when we have a chance to talk to this quarterback's teammates, the word they always use is perfectionist, and it's pretty easy to see why. When we had a chance to sit down with him the other day, one thing was very clear. He was not happy about having that blemish on the stat line, the interception. Now, it didn't change the outcome of the game, but it certainly prevented him from being able to really appreciate what he accomplished in last week's win. If that meeting is any indication of what we should expect, I think it's pretty safe to assume he's placing a big emphasis on protecting the ball over these next 4 quarters.
Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. And here's Bijan. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Tyke Smith there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. He'll get this to the former Bear, Darnell Mooney.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Pitts is the man in motion. Cousins now to throw on first down. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They go play action with Cousins. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Cousins. That one is caught by Mooney. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Ooh. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Cousins. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nice pickup here to the back. And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to...
And he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Buccaneers offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a 1st down. Here's a give up the middle with White. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Back-to-back 3-and-outs, and not ideal to start the game in that manner. So that's a really important throw right there. Let's see if they can build something from there. Brings up 1st and 10. Continue to let your opening script unfold. You got to go down and find some points here and get your offense settled down.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
And he pickup of about 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
3rd down, 3 to go. Throwing, tracks. And that is incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it's going to be 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. Here, the ball is thrown short. The idea is get the ball in the hands of your playmaker and let him pick up the rest with his feet. But you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
1st and 10. Here's Bijan Robinson, and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that 1st down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Another run here for Robinson. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And he continues to have success running the ball here in the 1st half as he's closing in on 100 yards already. Cousins gonna throw. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is. And he's able to pick up that 1st down. Now, Cousins. To the right. That's Pitts. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing now, Cousins. That's caught. It's high. He is in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to get back to work. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Now Trask to the left side to Godwin. Down the sideline. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Buccaneers are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Ray McLeod on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense and running back Bijan Robinson headed back onto the field. Here's 1st and 10. Cousins now. First down throw there is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing his Cousins. That one incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Cousins to throw. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Travis. This one on target to Godwin. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. To throw is Travis. They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Here's Trask to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Falcons will take over at their own 14-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
They'll try to set up the screen here. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. One final throw before the break. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That's gonna be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We'll go back to you and Greg.
And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Falcons offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
We'll send a tight end in motion right. Trask to throw. He finds his tight end, Keith. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
A give, and here's White. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Richie Grant up from the secondary to get in on that one. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. Trask. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. That's complete to Moore on the right side. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down. To throw is Cousins. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did. There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Open man is Mooney. He's got him. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Pitts is the man in motion. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Cousins. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here's Cousins. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jordan Whitehead.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
The drive begins with a run by White. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with White. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
They send Godwin in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll motion a tight end right. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down. Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Cousins gonna throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to the goal line, but they're gonna mark him short. Put him down at the 1. A conversion here could finish this one off. It's 3rd and inches. Cousins. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it. And they stuff him on 4th down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run. Oh, he is going to be swarmed under, met in the end zone. It's a safety. And that's the first thought in your mind, running a play from the 1. If you're the defense, trap him back behind the line, get a safety, and that's exactly what they do with the good stop there.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where the defense really understands what's coming. They know the offensive point of view is to just try to give themselves a little breathing room, move it away from the goal line, and in this case, they're able to capitalize, make the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play action now. It's Cousins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now, Cousins. That one is caught by Mooney. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Cousins to throw.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they'll take this down inside the 35. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Second down, Cousins. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Throwing now, Cousins. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Sensational stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Trask to throw. They'll set up the screen to White, and that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd down. Trask to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. They'll run with Robinson. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal. Cousins now. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Atlanta. Cousins and the offense electing to go for two.
The Falcons will line up for the two-point conversion.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by two more.
I love a quarterback draw. It has to be timed and run at the right moment. You can't get reckless with it. But, man, they're thinking pass. You've got them all spread out. The patience to sell the pass, allow everybody to get deep into their drops. And the quarterback just simply takes it up the middle for an easy 2 points.
The Buccaneers offense ready to take over once again. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw.